Welcome to Mystical Alchemy Tarot. If this is your first time, please have a seat. You are welcome to join us. This is a place and a space where we are the alchemists and we change our visions and our dreams to reality. And if this is you returning, thank you so much for coming back. And I appreciate you. This reading is for Sagittarius January 2024. With this reading, Sagittarius, there is a lot going on currently heading into your January 2024. There are some things you have to leave behind and move forward in your journey, in your growth, and where you're going. The beginning card is Mandrake, sensuality. Your next card is Poppy, dream. The next is rebirth. And the last card is Mukuna, journey. And a lot of signs been getting journey. So it is prominent that a lot of signs are moving forward in a newer direction, going into a journey of releasing things that no longer serve them. There are some things that you continue to use when you are faced with something, like when you've hit a brick wall or things are not going your way. You keep going back to the same old cycle that puts you back in that cycle of not moving forward, of being in the same place. It's like the statement says, thinking something's going to change when you're doing the same thing over and over is crazy. And with this, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you follow your bliss, that's what you do. And I understand to follow your bliss and be happy. But however, with this card right here, Poppy, dream, this is like the devil's card in the tarot. You have to release. It's time for a transformation to go. So whatever you are using to, I guess, self-soothe yourself. Like when I say that, it's like, say you had a bad day or something, you got into an argument or whatever, something happened, you went out and you started shopping, impulsively shopping, and knowing that you have responsibilities to take care of. Even if it's a bad, unhealthy way of eating, binge eating, even if it's gambling, even whatever it is, you have to drop in order to get to where you need to go at in this journey. You need to do a rebirth. It's a transformation. It's an elevation time. So whatever you are doing that's no longer allowing you to have to get to your higher self, to move into your higher level, to level up in the dream and the vision that you want, you have to release it. You have to release it, because this card right here is telling me that you can release it. You can release it. It is up to you. You have to decide to release what is weighing you down. You have to decide friendships that no longer serve you. You have to decide, that is this job elevating me or is stressing me out? You have to realize the things that no longer work for you, but you keep going back to it because you're feeling like this is it. This is what I have. No, this is not it. This is not the only thing you have. You have so much more. If you can begin and start rebirthing, transforming yourself, teaching yourself, learning new skills, moving forward in the dreams, in the direction that you want to go into, the journey you want to go into, it will help you elevate higher, and it will help you get to where you need to go. And even with the tarot cards even is showing that you have, it's a revelation. Things you're revealing that is no longer working for you, and the plans is not allowing you to use your proper gifts and guidance that is there. Because even with this card right here, this right here is supposed to be a card like you got one more thing to do in order to get over that hump that you've been working forward to. But look at her fence. Her fence is not even, it is not protecting her. It's not protecting her because she keeps going back into that same circle. She keeps going back to the devil that she know, because she's so uncomfortable with the new growth. You have to move. And as long as you continue to go into that devil that you know, because it feels comfortable and it feels safe, but it's not moving you and gearing you nowhere, it's a bad plan. It's an ill-intended plan that's not going to allow you to travel and move forward in your direction, because you keep holding on to the past. If you keep holding on to the past, there is nothing. If you don't release it, then how you can move forward to the future? You have to release it. And this is not magical, because you can be magical, but if you continue to intend to go in the same cycle over and over again, you are losing. You are not able to use the magic. You are not able to move forward. You don't have the right guidance. It's like just going in circles and being stuck there. And then you continue to be like, why can't I do this? Because you are going back to the same tools that is not helping you. It's just manipulating you, making you think that you have done something when you're still right back in that same hole, in that position. And your final wisdom card is crown games, right use of power. You have the power that is needed to move forward. You have the power to elevate yourself. You have the power to release all those energies, thoughts, whatever there is to move yourself forward. You just have to use it appropriately and right. And know that it is for you to move forward and go to elevate. It's time for your elevation. The only way you're going to elevate is if you wield your power to your transformation correctly. And that's what I feel like your reading is saying. It's like you can transform. You have everything to transform, but you're afraid to go into that new growth. Why? Of being successful? Go and see how it feels. Go ahead and get that vision. Go ahead and get that dream. Get that new car. Get that career. Make that phone call to whatever you need to do to start a new class, new workshop, start writing that book. Whatever you need to do and whatever you want, your heart desire, you can have it because you have the power to will and you know how to do it. Just stop going into that same circle direction that is not giving you anything that you know doesn't work anymore. It's time for you to move forward and move out with using your right powers. You know what to do and you know how to wield your powers to get to a higher you, your purpose, which you were created for, and the elevation that you're going forward to. Okay, Sagittarius, this was a great read. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And please, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit a like, share button, and subscribe to my channel. And I thank you again. Until next time and our next reading, say.